Alright, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles. Salutes to you, brothers, teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. This is this is a quick video. I typed in UFOs in movies, man. Now we know that the deliverance of the children of Israel is gonna come via the ships of the Most High, right? Which they like to call the UFOs because it means unidentified object. Well, you got UAPs, right? So you've had like all sorts of movies. Check this. It says UFOs in pop culture. What alien obsession says about us. And you got this chariot. You know, the Lord's gonna come in a ship big like this. It's gonna obviously bigger than this, man. But and you know when you look at it, it looks like a mountain. It does. Cause that's what it got referred to as in Esdras. Now what I am gonna do is I'm gonna read the scripture, but let's start with this right quick. And this is just the let's read this Revelations 1:7, right? It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him." So the Lord's gonna come in a giant ship that is gonna have everybody seeing him. Now when you check when you check out a lot of these movies, on chariots and whatnot, and there's a whole bunch. I've just typed this in just for a backdrop really, but because the scriptures is what there's a talking, but when you check out these chariots and a lot of different superhero films, you've got a super villain in a lot of them that is his aim is to take over the planet, man. Okay, now, I'm not gonna go through a whole bunch of Marvels. I mean, you even had in X-Men, you had Apocalypse. He was in the ship, and then you also had in X-Men. You had this one dude. He looked like a Jake in a green garment. What was his name? Decan. And his sister was Lalandra, the black woman, and all that, whatever. But he was in a ship going through in outer space. So UFOs are identified in the scriptures. Okay, let's get another scripture on that. Let's get Zechariah 5, right? Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. That's the measurements. Now, this flying roll that we're talking about here, is a chariot. It's not it's a chariot, man, pretty much. So he looks up and he beholds a flying roll. And by the way, these ships have got different shapes. Like if you check Star Trek, you got different. You might have, ones that, well, you got the wheel within a wheel. Then you got ones that, look like something you'll see in Star Trek or Star Wars and things of that nature, man. It says, then he said unto me, This is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth, right? And this is why, it might come on the horror channel, a chariot movie, or This is also why people are kind of terrified of these ships, but that's because it's the. Oh, by the way, what's in the chariots? The angels of the Lord. The angels, man, and the angels. The angels have got different looks, by the way, but the angels are. If you was to see them, they look like so-called black blacks, black men. But by the way, you got different terrible looking angels, man. That's a whole other topic. You got um, and the ships are coming to destroy. That's why it says right here that this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. What else is gonna do that? These ships, man. The chariots of the Most High. They like to call it, chariots of the gods. But the word God, when you look it up, a lot of the times, it's Alahayim, which means what the angels, man. When you go in the Hebrew, the word that they like saying what Elohim, right? So it says, this is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to, because what they're going to be handing out judgments. They're going to be handing out judgments. And this kingdom is due for judgment, and that's going to be the final way. The nukes and the angels actually judging, zapping this kingdom, man. So that's that's something. What movie was this? Independence Day. So you got these different movies. You know what? Let's see if I can get a list, man, of some movies here. Alien Mind Control, the UFO Enigma. Then I ain't watched all these, so I don't know what the Hangar 10. You can see a chariot in the cloud. That's why they're called clouds, because you see them in the clouds. I mean, I don't know what that movie is like, so I'm not gonna. It's just the realm, the sham, the Rendlesham UFO incident. Okay, so you got one called UFO. UFO tried to remain calm. So there's a whole bunch of chariot movies, man. And I'm gonna watch some of them. I'm gonna watch some. But remember the real the people are I mean the Lord's the chariots are all over the place. So you don't even have to watch a movie. I mean you're being watched by the angels. Any damn way. Let's read this. Amos 9:8. Behold the eyes. What are the eyes of the Lord? Them angels, man. They report back to the Most High. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So they're looking down on his kingdom. And it's wicked, man. So this is why you got that whole thing, oh yeah, you're damn right the angels are looking at this rulership as if it's filthy, man. Because it is. So a lot of people, man, like they say, you make your bed laying it right. A lot of these people have sold out to Satan, the beast system. So they're they're not gonna get beamed, or they're not gonna be delivered. They're gonna get done. The angels are gonna be zapping people, man. All right. Um, Jean-Claude Van Damme, UFO. You can run, you can't hide. So this ain't, pretty much this video. It's not an epic video or nothing like that. But it was an opportunity to go into some chariot scriptures. 10 best UFO movies of all time. Let me click that. Let me click this. Under the Skin. I haven't seen. I don't. If I have, I'm gonna check that out. Obviously, anyway, when you check out, um, when you check it out, right? Um, the truth of the matter is that the angels are in the ships and they are coming for judgment. I remember watching this District 9. There's a couple of things I'm seeing up here, but in the Close Encounters. So some of them are classics. I don't want to talk on everything here. So we're just showing you what the day the earth stood still. Strange power from another planet menaces the earth. That's just what we read, Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, even they which pierced him, man. So the Lord's gonna have the earth stand still, because everyone's gonna see the Lord. So who's gonna shut everything down? Who's gonna come in? All powerful, all powerful. All right. Okay, so what we got here? Let me go back. Zechariah 5:4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So these are so America, Babylon the Great, is going to be nuked and never built up. It's going to be a desert. Like in the Planet of the Apes, you had the forbidden zone, but and then you're gonna have the beast burnt with fire, like the scripture tells you about that. The beast system is going to be getting zapped up, but the difference is that all those lands we're going to be inhabiting Europe. We're just not. America's going to be the forbidden zone, basically, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Probably do another thing on that. Get some scriptures out on that beast being destroyed. But I might do a long video on that. Just see how it goes in the spirit. Build upon this. This is really a quick hit. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.